foundations of mindfulness. 2. Those that destroy bad dharmas and move in the right path are called right effort. 3. When the concentrated mind stops worrying about things, there is foundations of magical power. 4. When a mind of dull knowledge is acquired, there is faculties. 5. When a mind of sharp knowledge is acquired, there is powers. 6. By the practice of the path of meditation, there is factors of enlightenment. 7. By the practice of the path of seeing, there is factors of the path. IV. Order of the 37 auxiliaries. Question. First we must speak about the factors of the path. Why? Because only after having traveled the path are the good dharmas acquired. Thus, a person first travels over a road and later arrives at his destination. Here, by what mistake do you first speak of the 4 foundations of mindfulness and only at the end, of the 8 factors of the path? Answer. It is not a mistake. The 37 auxiliaries are involved as soon as one wants to enter onto the path. 1. Thus, when the yogin goes to the teacher and hears the teaching on the path from him, first he uses his mindfulness to retain this teaching. That moment is called foundation of mindfulness. 2. When he has retained and followed this teaching, the yogin who is looking for the fruit practices with exertion. This is called right effort. 3. As a result of this expenditure of energy, his mind is distracted. He concentrates his mind and controls it. This is called foundation of magical power. 4. His mind being tamed, he produces the 5 faculties. A. The true nature of dharmas is very profound and difficult to probe, but by means of the faculty of faith, he believes in it. This is called the faculty of faith. B. He does not spare his own life and seeks enlightenment wholeheartedly. This is called faculty of exertion. C. He constantly thinks about the body of the Buddhas and does not think about anything else. This is called the faculty of mindfulness. D. He always concentrates his mind on body. This is called the faculty of concentration. E. He considers the 4 truths and the true nature. This is called the faculty of wisdom. 5. When the 5 faculties have been developed, they are able to intercept the afflictions. This is like the power of a big tree that is able to block off water. These 5 faculties, when they have been developed, are able to gradually penetrate the profound Dharma. This is called power. 6. Having obtained the powers, the yogin distinguishes the dharmas of the path of meditation. There are 3 factors. 1. The second factor of enlightenment called discernment of dharmas. 2. The third factor of enlightenment called exertion. 3. The fourth factor of enlightenment called joy. If the mind sinks when one is practicing the path, these 3 factors raise it up again. There are 3 other factors. 1. The fifth factor of enlightenment called relaxation. 2. The sixth factor of enlightenment called concentration. 3. The seventh factor of enlightenment called equanimity. If the mind is distracted when one is practicing the path, these 3 factors settle it so that it is concentrated. As for the remaining factor, namely, the first factor of enlightenment called mindfulness, it operates in both cases when the mind sinks and when it is distracted. It can unite the good dharmas and stop the bad ones. It is like a gatekeeper who allows what is useful to enter and sends away what is useless. If the mind sinks, mindfulness and the 3 factors nos. 2 to 4 raise it up. If the mind is distracted, mindfulness and the 3 factors nos. 5 to 7 settle it. Because these 7 things work, they are called factors. 7. When the yogin has obtained these things and his tranquility is complete, he wishes to enter into the unconditioned city of nirvana. This is why he practices the dharmas of Marganga. That moment is called path. B. Detailed study of the auxiliaries. 1. The 4 foundations of mindfulness. A. Foundations and mistakes. Question. What are the 4 foundations of mindfulness? Answer. The foundation of mindfulness on the body and the foundations of mindfulness on feeling, mind and dharmas are the 4 foundations of mindfulness. The yogin considers these 4 things in 4 ways. 1. He considers the impurities of the body. 2. He considers the painfulness of feelings. 3. He considers the impermanence of the mind. 4. He considers the non-self of dharmas. Although each of the 4 things has these 4 characteristics, in the body it is especially the impurities that must be considered, in feelings, the suffering, in the mind, impermanence, and in dharmas, non-self. Why? The worldly person, who has not yet entered into the path, is deluded about these 4 things and produces 4 mistakes. 1. The mistake that consists of taking what is impure to be pure. 2. The mistake that consists of taking what is suffering to be happy. 3. The mistake that consists of taking what is impermanent to be permanent. 4. The mistake that consists of taking what is not a self to be a self. In order to destroy these 4 mistakes, the Buddha preached the 4 foundations of mindfulness. 1. To destroy the mistake about purity, he preaches the foundation of mindfulness on the body. 2. To destroy the mistake on happiness, he preaches the foundation of mindfulness on feelings. 3. To destroy the mistake on permanence, he preaches mindfulness on the mind. 4. To destroy the mistake on the self, he preaches the foundation of mindfulness on dharmas. It is for this reason that he preached 4, no more and no less. B. Foundation of mindfulness on the body. Question. How does one obtain these 4 foundations of mindfulness? Answer. The yogin who is established in pure morality and is practicing exertion,